Hello, this is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Let's head on through the Goma Plateau. But you can't go down those stairs over there because you get blocked by an invisible plot wall. So instead, let's go over this way, and well, there's one thing I want to show you guys before going into the cave there. If you go into your item menu, and you select a character's weapon, you can see a weapon skill bar there that indicates your experience with that weapon. The more you use the weapon, the more powerful you get with it. But I'll go into that in more detail when it becomes more relevant. What was that? It's in the bone! It's in the bone! Whoa! Hell yeah, I'm ready for it! Let's get it on! That was fast. Well, 2 slimes. Totally unprepared for 2. But alright, yeah, we got kick-ass random battle music. And see here, we got, status menu. You can run from battles. Pretty much like any other JRPG. You can defend. You got synergy, which is basically your magic command of the game there. And items to use consumables, or sometimes equipment has an item attached, or a spell attached to it. But alright, yeah, let's just start by attacking to work on our weapon experience there for now. But eventually I will use some synergy, but there are only 2 enemies here, so nothing too extraordinary to deal with. Yeah, you see there, she mastered the weapon there, so you can't gain any more experience with it now. And once you master a weapon, or, well, as you gain experience in general, you get a little more attack power out of that, too. Oh, yeah, it was just the 2 of them, though, but... Oh, really? Oh, okay. Remember that for later, viewers. But alright. Yeah, you might remember the Goma Cave from the first Golden Sun game, but I guess now it's a plateau or something. Okay, we got another new enemy here. Let's see. Flutter... whatever it was. Flutter Seeds there. And... yeah, we'll just take them out. They're a little weaker than the slimes there, but yeah, you see where it says it unleashed a critical strike? That means that... well, weapons have an unleash effect on them. Not just critical strikes, but other abilities like the previous Golden Sun games. So just something to keep in mind there. Now that we've mastered the short sword for Matthew there, I want to actually give that over to Karis so she can start working on it. But unfortunately, Matthew can't equip the wooden stick, so we're going to have to pass on that for now. And you see you got that little groove in the side of the wall there? Yeah, you can just slide down that. And you can hop over those pits just by pressing the direction pad over that. And yeah, just like Garrett was saying, you go into your menu, go to the synergy command, select move, and well, then... well, you would be able to move the pillar out of the way there. But we get interrupted by a cutscene. There is an alternate version of this cutscene, where if you go to the right there, and then you go back to the left, as though you don't know what to do or something, they'll just tell you what you're supposed to do. And you get a little different dialogue, but... but yeah, I'm not going to show every version of every cutscene, because there are a lot of them. So in this case, yeah, we just got to get that stone pillar out of the way. Another thing you can do with synergy, you could just use it directly from the menu there on the pillar, but another thing you could do is bind it to the L or R buttons, just like the previous 2 games there. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Adventure. But yeah, that's one way you can use that. So just bind it to a button if you know you're going to be using it a lot. Push it aside, and it sinks like a rock. Yeah, I didn't really think about my explanation for the move synergy in the previous episode. With that, I forgot that the first time you actually use it is to make a pillar sink like a rock. Yeah, whoops. But yeah, we don't have MP in these games, it's PP. Giggity. But yeah, it's synergy points there. So if I ever say MP by accident, I mean PP. Although I usually just refer to it universally as synergy. Yeah, we got that purple rock there that you could examine to restore some of your synergy there. And never be afraid to use those, even though they are consumable, but we won't be coming back to this point anyway. So we might as well just, yeah, use it right there. Not that you really needed it, but it's there. Yeah, the way you hop across those platforms kind of reminds me of Star Tropics a little bit, too. But alright, okay, so here we've got 3 enemies, so I'm going to actually use some synergy this time around. So let's just have, yeah, Matthew stand pat, go into our synergy menu, we got Whirlwind here, and you see the, what is it, well, it kills all of them. Now you see the Flutter Seed where it says 30 damage and there's 3 exclamation points? That means that you exploited that enemy's elemental weakness, in this case, wind. So that's how you're supposed to know whether they're going to be weak to fire, or wind, or earth, or whatever you got here. Let's see, let's go down below first to move this pillar out of the way, or well, in the way, actually, so that way we can use it to hop across to the other side there. So that's pretty nice. Well, wouldn't we be in a valley now, not a plateau? If we're at the bottom of it? Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that far. Oh. Well, did you bring a torch? Well, you're about to. How dangerous could it possibly be? But alright, let's head on into the Tanglewood. There is no day-night system for the game, by the way. I mean, there are instances where they say, hey, it's nighttime, or whatever, but it's not like time actually passes or anything like that. Like there's a constant switching of day to night or whatever. Oh! Yeah, well, as long as I got you to blow away large groups of enemies. What do you mean? You brought us down here? Oh, well, yeah, I am level 1, or did I gain a level there? I wasn't paying attention. I'm not worried at all. Yeah, you guys can kick ass and take names whenever you want. Hey, alright. Well, let's check them out. Yeah, Djinn. They are one of the critical mechanics of the game, and as you can see in the encyclopedia entry there, there's 4 different categories of Djinn, 1 for each element, and I just use those terms interchangeably, so if I ever say something like this synergy is Jupiter elemental, I mean it's wind elemental. It's the same difference in this game. And yeah, they essentially work the same way they did in the previous 2 games. You assign them to your characters, they influence your stats, they determine your job class, and thus what synergy you can use at any given time. But I'll go over their uses in battle a bit more later when we encounter new enemies where I can actually use them. Let's see, we're going to get a bit of a tutorial from the Djinn here, and it's fairly lengthy. So I think I'll just edit that out there, and I'll go over them as they become relevant or important for me to mention there. The short version! Okay, we're back. Yeah, they throw you in battle a little bit to show you how Djinn work, but they don't, like, influence your experience or anything. It's just a demo, not, like, getting into an actual battle. Oh, yeah, well, I kind of skipped over that. But, yeah, the way Djinn works, depending on how many party members you have and how many Djinn you have to distribute them evenly among your party members, or as evenly as possible. Like here, we're getting 6 Djinn, so with 2 party members, it's 3 and 3. But if I had 7, it would be 3 and 4. If I had 8 Djinn, it would be 4 and 4. So you can't just do it like 5 on one character, 3 on another. No, it doesn't work that way. But yeah, we're good to go. Well, what do you mean? Well, why not? I've killed everything we've ran into so far. Well, I've been leading Karis along just fine. I didn't think Felix was one of your leaders, but okay. Well, I mean, I guess in the second game a little bit. But, okay. Well, yeah, that is true. Especially when he doesn't talk to you at all for the whole game. Guess Matthew has inherited his silent protagonism. Oh, he's just, feeling all the trees. Trying to see what's going on around here. Did it hurt? Oh, okay. Well, he is younger than you are. Oh, what do you mean? Well, at this point in the Tanglewood here, yeah, sure, why not? Or not. But yeah, Isaac and Garrett will actually be in battle, but they'll usually just sit on their ass and cheer for you at the sidelines. But yeah, if we actually needed their help, they can join in and attack or unleash Djinn or whatever. They have their own Djinn that they can use. But yeah, they'll just act on their own. You're not going to directly control them. Don't worry, this is not a regular mechanic like auto battling or anything like that. No, it's just for this section and that's it. But alright, yeah, before moving onward there, I want to rearrange the Djinn we got a little bit there. Because, well, yeah, we got 6 of them here. Well, actually, you know, one thing I want to do is I want to rearrange my party order, although it doesn't especially matter at this point. But, yeah, I usually like having Karis on the edge of the party so she doesn't take as much AoE damage. Or at least not as often. But, okay, so what I want to do here is, well, let me show you here. If you switch around your Djinn, say like this, you see the stats there, that doesn't change very much, so that's not really advantageous to us. So what I want to do is switch them around like that, so that way Matthew has a bit more agility there. And you see we got the Shine and Torch Djinn there. Those are both attacking Djinn. I want to have those two on different characters, so each of them can unleash them to potentially kill enemies and stuff. But alright, let's see. Let's just hop around here. Get a little treasure while we're at it. Who leaves these treasure chests lying around the whole place anyway? Well, anyway, let's get on here. And, okay, we got a new enemy there. Will-O-Wisp. Those guys are also weak to Jupiter. So, I want to have Karis use Whirlwind on all the enemies there. I could unleash a genie, or like that, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna use the Whirlwind again there. And I want Karis to attack to finish these guys off. Whoa! Holy crap! Look at that damage. But yeah, I want Karis to work on her weapon skill a little bit there with the short sword. And alright, gain the level. And yeah, you get a little more stats when you get enough experience, just like any other JRPG. Whoa. What's with all the roots around here? Holy cow. But let's get our treasure here first. And yeah, that's an item you can use in battle. It's consumable and it deals some damage. I almost never use them. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure you're just being paranoid. Well, the path is blocked here. What do you mean? I thought that was basically a given at this point. Okay, so... Well, I thought it was just like all the tangled roots that are going throughout the whole place. Well, Vale's kind of gone now, but you were Warriors of Vale. Nuts. So, what are we gonna do about it? Oh, okay. Well, it's a game to me. Dude? Oh. Well, yeah, I noticed that. What do you mean? Set everything on fire? Hey, alright. Yeah, new to Dark Dawn, the Fireball synergy is not just used in battle like it was in the previous games. Yeah, let's go! But yeah, Fireball can be used on the field now to, yeah, burn away corruption or destroy targets or, like, fire a warning shot or something to get something to move out of your way or whatever. And yeah, so with the DS, now that we got the touchscreen, yeah, you can, use your stylus to direct. You can use the stylus to direct where you want to use your synergy, and you can use it diagonally. Which I don't think like we could do in the previous Golden Sun games. Well, try to burn those roots out of the ground. Oh yeah, one thing about the Fireball synergy, using it in battle, in this game, it's single targeting, unlike the previous games where it had a little bit of AoE damage there. You might have noticed when I was using the Whirlwind synergy in battle, it dealt more damage to the central target than the two targets next to it. So that's something to keep in mind when you're using synergy in battle to deal your damage. Ah, hey, alright. So yeah, you saw that plant there that he fired the fireball at, and it got rid of the roots in the area. Ha 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 ha. Now, you can actually get a very different cutscene here if you are proactive, you know what to do, and you just go along. If you use the Fireball synergy with Matthew before you get any of these cutscenes here, they'll be like, whoa, how'd you know how to do that? Or something like that. But yeah, I'm not going to show the alternate cutscene for every single thing. But alright, good to know. By the way, the paths to the left on the map there's nothing over there, so don't bother going over there. But yeah, if there's ever a path that I don't take, it's usually because it's a dead end and there's no point. But alright, let's move along then, shall we? Alright, and after that battle, I mastered the short sword there for Karis there. So now, let's get her back on the wooden stick and give the short sword back to Matthew there. Awesome. And yeah, there's nothing to the left, so let's just move along this way. So just like they were showing us there, let's go to Matthew to use the Fireball synergy. And you need to have a Mars Genie equipped in order to have access to that. But can we find where Tyrell is somewhere in this Tanglewood? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey signing off. Have a good day!